Remember, I don't know if this lady is pregnant or not, but we would eventually find out. A lot of ladies complain about getting inaccurate results while using a pregnancy test strip. You will hear things like, I know I'm pregnant, but I don't understand the reading I'm getting from the test strip, or I know I'm pregnant, but I'm getting a negative result. In today's video, I'll be walking you through step-by-step process on how to use a test strip at the comfort of your home, and also give you reasons why you might be getting or why you might get an inaccurate result while using a test strip at home. Hi, this is Healthy Living with Famkene. If this is your first time coming across my channel, please do well to subscribe, because on this channel we teach health tips that can help you have a better health. So without wasting your time, let's get into it. So for the purpose of this video, we'll be making use of the AccuLife pregnancy test kit. This is what it looks like. And the QRT one strip and the QRT one-step urine pregnancy test strip. So I have two of the AccuLife pregnancy tests kits here and one of the QRT pregnancy test kits. The reason why I'm going to use the three of them is because I want to give us what a negative pregnancy result looks like, while the other shows us what an inaccurate result looks like. Then this third one, which is the QRT one-step urine pregnancy test strip, is already expired, and buying an expired pregnancy test kit can actually give you either a false positive result or a false negative result. So while getting your pregnancy test kit, this is one of the things you should look out for. So I'm going to show you what testing with an expired pregnancy test kit looks like. So I'll be using this QRT. It expired June 2024. And also we have our sample. I was supposed to get a sample bottle, but I wasn't able to get that. So I improvised with this container. And I think it's not actually bad. It's actually even better using this because of how sensitive it is. It's not everyone that would want to see somebody's urine or even see that kind of stuff, because this is actually a sample I got from somebody that feels she might be pregnant. She's not sure, but she feels she might be pregnant. And I actually told her that I'm going to do the test for her in this video. So she's going to watch the video to see if she is pregnant or not. I think this is interesting. So let's see. So the first step in doing a pregnancy test is choosing the right time. And this is because during the day or when you have already started your day, you take in lots of water, which might end up diluting your urine and also decreasing the chances of detecting the pregnancy hormone, which is the human chorionic gonadotropin, the HCG. So when you test with the first urine, it is usually concentrated and the chances of detecting the pregnancy hormone is very high. By any chance you're going to do this test in the morning, make sure you do it when you've not taken lots of water, because once your urine is diluted, there are higher chances of you getting an inaccurate result. The next thing you need to do if you are doing a pregnancy test at home is to gather your materials. So you would need a pregnancy test strip. You can get one or get two just to get a very accurate result. Once you go to the pharmacy to get your test strip, there are lots of test strips. You can get any one. They all still give the same reading. Make sure you check the expiry date first. Just like I have this one that has expired. If I do the test with it, there is no way it's going to give me an accurate result. We will try it and see. So the next material you would need is a clean and a dry container. Make sure you wash it, allow it to dry, because you would be using that to collect your urine. The next material is a timer or a stopwatch. You can use your phone. So I have my phone. I can time with my phone. A lot of people make this mistake of just doing the test anyhow without timing it. You don't just do the test and you get the results. There is a particular length of time you need to wait for you to get the accurate results. So yeah, step 3, always read the instructions on the test strip. I know a lot of people may not like this one, but people should try and be reading. Huh? Different brands can have slight variations. So, and you would always find instructions on these test strips. They all have instructions on how to use them written at the back of it. Step 4, collect your urine sample. To collect your urine sample, you need to first of all wash your hands thoroughly. You don't just wake up with your dirty hands, you're just doing everything anyhow. Make sure you wash your hands thoroughly before you take your urine sample. The next thing you need to do is to use the clean container that you have, dry clean container that you've set aside. Collect a midstream urine sample, meaning that you allow the first few drops of urine to go into the toilet before collecting the urine with your container. Hope I'm communicating. Please make sure you like and share this video to everybody that needs to see it. Also, you need to make sure that your container is clean, because this actually plays a major role in determining if your results would be accurate or not. Imagine having contaminants that might end up giving you a false negative result, whereas you are pregnant. So yeah, step 5, use the pregnancy test strip. So I'm going to test strips. So this is the curati, the expired one. See how it's still looking like it has sense, even though it's expired. So this is why you should always check. Don't open from the under, so you don't end up cutting off part of the strip. It always comes with this line where you can just drag it from. So always open, just always open it from this part of the strip. Okay, so this is what this one looks like. The AccuLife pregnancy test strip. This is the part you should hold. The green part where you're seeing HCG, that's the human chorionic gonadotropin. Please make sure you don't touch this part of the strip, because you might end up contaminating it or even damaging it. While dipping the test strip inside your urine sample, you don't pass this mark. The max is written, the max meaning maximum, that is the extent you should go. You should just get to this point where max is written. So the next thing we'll do now is to dip the pregnancy test strip inside our urine sample. So let's do it. This is our sample. Remember, I don't know if this lady is pregnant or not, but we would eventually find out. I'm supposed to be using hand glove and a nose mask, but because I'm at home, why not? Don't worry, I'll be fine. So watch as I do it. Remember, I'm not going to pass the line. And the next thing, if you dip it, allow it to be there for like 2 seconds, 1, 2, then bring it out and keep it. So this is where our timer comes in. So I've started the timer, and after 5 minutes, I'm going to check. So if you want to get an accurate result, wait for like 5 minutes before you check your reading. Remember, I did the perfect thing with this strip. I didn't pass the line. So I would also do the same with the expired strip. That's the curati. So for this last strip, I want to show you what an invalid result looks like too. So what I'm going to do is that I would dip it in and I would allow it to pass the mark. Let me see what the reading would be. 1, 2. So this one passed the mark. I allowed it to touch the green mark. So if you are doing your own, make sure you allow it for 5 minutes. 5 minutes is the perfect time for you to get an accurate result. So exactly after 5 minutes, let's check our readings. Is this girl pregnant or not? um. So look what we have here. It's one line. It's one line. So step 5 is interpreting your results. One line means that it's negative. That means the person is not pregnant. While 2 lines means that it's positive. That means the person is pregnant. Why no line? That's if you're not seeing any line at all, it means that your result is invalid. Or even if the line is faint, and so you can't depict if it's one line that you are seeing or you are seeing two lines means that the result is invalid or inaccurate. That means you have to repeat the test using a new pregnancy test strip. So in this case, this my sister is not pregnant. Obviously, if you're married and you want a baby, this is good news for you. If you are seeing two lines, so see what it looks like. This result is giving us a negative reading. So had it been we had two strong lines, not faint lines, you can boldly say that this person is pregnant. So I think it's time to check the other two that I did last. So this is the negative control, the one that is supposed to give us an inaccurate result. If you can see the difference between these two. This one gave a very sharp line, while this is giving us a faint line. So always follow the instructions. Can you see that it's not giving us something clear? The red color is actually spread all over. It even got to the HCG point, and you can't actually say that this is negative or this is positive. Also, you need to be sure that you keep it at 5 minutes, reading the results at 5 minutes, because if you leave it after 5 minutes, the lines might evaporate and that might actually give you a false negative or positive result. So let me give you reasons why your results might be inaccurate. Your results might be inaccurate if you do the test too early. Too early in the sense that if you do the test before your period is due, you might get an inaccurate result. Remember, missed period is one of the early signs of pregnancy. So you shouldn't do this test before missing your period, but do this test after your period is due. I actually made a video on early signs of pregnancy you shouldn't ignore. If you're interested in watching that, you click on the link here. Doing it before a missed period, your HCG levels might actually not be high enough to detect if you are pregnant or not, but it is easily detectable after you miss your period. And there's it. So by following these simple steps, you can be sure that your results will be accurate. So guys, don't forget to like this video, share it to someone that might need it, and make sure you subscribe for more health tips. And until next time, stay safe and informed. Bye.